See, you have to be very careful. See, these people who did that are no different than those mercenaries who went to Africa. Okay, the white missionaries who went to Africa during the 15th, 16th, 17th century and came with the Bible. And once they left, once the missionaries left, they brought back military. Okay, see, once the missionaries left, because they gather information on certain communities, certain areas, they sent the information back to their governments, and the government sent in the military and took the land and then enslaved the people. Okay, so our people have to be careful of dealing with people like these people and stuff, and try to be so trusting and stuff. We have to challenge what's going on. We have to be more proactive. We have to do more research. We have to be more security conscious and stuff. And I think that we also have to hold our people accountable. And that's been a part of the problem. You had like this stuff going back to the 2016 Olympics. You had these people, black aldermen, who a few of them, I'm sure, some of them didn't want to support this stuff. And their arms had been twisted and they were pushed, forced to support the Olympics. And they knew this was going to have a negative impact on our community, many of them, because I'm sure that many of them had the research. As a matter of fact, former alderwoman Brenda Troutman mentioned this information that I just shared with you from the Olympic Hustle piece written by Mishka Goss in July 2007. She mentioned this back in 2007 before she left, okay, about studies, research that was done by the Center on Housing Rights and Evictions based in Geneva, Switzerland, where they talked about the negative impact that the Olympics had on these various countries. So many of them can't say they weren't aware. They were told, there was a mention right in the city council chambers, right in front of them, years ago. Okay, 2 years ago, I was right there sitting in the city council. I was there at one of the city council meetings, I'm sorry. And I know that I know that many other people did. And I know the city councilwoman heard it also.
This conversation, because the ride is almost over.
Sure.
The bottom line is that, like I say, every show, and Celine Moakil told me well over 10 years ago, the average American, no matter who they are, where they're from, they're consumed with just survival.
Right.
They can't think about organize. They can't even organize their house. I have trouble organizing my house. How am I going to organize some people to start the revolution?
Well, the thing about it is like this. It takes a little bit every day. It's a concerted effort. It takes a concerted, deliberate effort, and you can do it. You can do a number of things. One, you can have political education classes, training classes, seminars, teach-ins. You can do research with people, have research groups. You can become active, and y'all can rotate. You can have a group of comprised of 10, 15, 20 people. You all take time going to the city council meeting. So meetings in Springfield, city council meeting, Cook County Commission meetings. Go to all the various meetings and bring the information back and share it with the people in the community and with the part of your organization. And you can, that way you can inform the community, and then also get involved with different activities and organizations. I mean, there's so much out here. At times I have to take a break every now and then because I get worn out and stuff, from running here, running there, going to different meetings, conferences, be involved with different things, participate in rallies, marches, protests, and also you can email people, fax people information, write, use your computer, send stuff to people. You go online and get information off the internet and share the information with people. I mean, it's just the things you can do it's just unlimited. There's an unlimited number of things you can do to help empower people. So that's.
I'm gonna go around. This is where we stop off at, right?
Sure.
This way you go in there?
Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna go around because you're a little early, right?
Right.
I'm gonna go around the block, then I'm gonna spark. Yeah. Now we are on the. I ain't gonna give the exact location, but we're on the west side. I think a lot of folks who are watching this on the. Just to show me what I'm talking on the YouTube, they need to come to Chicago so they can see the real Chicago. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I mean, not just the downtown area is magnificent. The lakefront is magnificent, but they need to see all of Chicago. Roll through the hood, y'all, to the west side, the south side.
Yes. Yes, it's nice, and I think that many of our people should check out, west, south, north, so they know basically what's going on in the city of Chicago, and they should become more informed. Read all the newspapers. You should at least read 5 or 6 newspapers a day, if you can, at least 5 days a week, to be informed, and clip the articles out, okay, and then put them in the folders and stuff, and keep them, so you can stay informed, because that's how many people come forward. That's how, and you can learn different things from different investigative reporters, investigative journalists, and researchers, and writers and stuff, and it's just so much information out here. You know, that's the reason I think it's important that people become more active, become more informed. You know, they'd be surprised because I'm telling you, they were going to try to, if they got the Olympics, they were going to set it right in the heart of the community on the ditch. And they, you know, it's funny how they decided they're going to pick the west side and the south side, areas which are predominantly black, but they didn't pick the north side.
Right.
They didn't pick the north side.
They got no room.
They didn't go out. Yes, they do. They have room.
Okay.
They have room. Yes, they do. They have room. But you know, but see, I tell you, you try to set some, try to do some stuff out there in Wilmette. Out there
on the North Shore?
On the North Shore,
no, North Shore.
They wouldn't tolerate it for 1 second.
But I think the Olympic Committee, they wanted the Olympic Stadium downtown. I think the Olympic Committee, the international community, persuaded them to put it in Marshall Park. You know, because I'm saying, the mayor doesn't give a damn about poor people.
No, he doesn't, and people are right.
Rich people don't give a damn about
West. Yeah, go ahead. Right, just like Kanye West said a few years ago, back in 2005, he said that that George Bush hates black people, hates poor folks. Okay, back in 2005, after Hurricane Katrina, and he was right.